Hey guys, it's Pedro back with another interview covering Dreamhack Dallas. For this occasion, I have here with me a woman by the name of Artemis. We'll go into the story of her by her telling it herself. And so that's it. Artemis, thank you so much. How are you feeling? How are you taking in just this whole scene?
Yeah, so I'm really excited. I just got done with the panel actually on digital decorum. I'm about to go stream at the Creator Lounge. Yeah, it's been great. I've just kind of been walking around the expo floor talking to other creators. I have a panel tomorrow, another panel on Sunday. So yeah, I'm pretty busy, but it's been a lot of fun.
Well, what kind of content creators that you've been talking to so far?
Yeah, so other Ghost content creators. I am a part of Ghost Gaming, so I've been talking with them a lot of Fortnite creators, just overall variety streamers.
For sure. So this has basically been what you're doing. You're just networking, all of that stuff in this DreamHack, right?
Yeah. What was the question? Sorry.
No, it's just me a statement.
Oh.
Well, how many DreamHacks have you kind of been a part of, so far?
Yeah, so this is my first time at Dreamhack Dallas. I have been to Dreamhack Atlanta like 6 months ago. I also went to Dreamhack Atlanta the year before, so this is my third Dreamhack. First time in Dallas, though.
What about overall, like conventions? You're not just in Dreamhack.
Conventions, I think this might be my 6th convention. I've done 3 Dreamhacks, I've done 2 TwitchCons, and then I did GCX.
Which of those different conventions do you prefer most?
It depends. So for gaming, I prefer Dreamhack. For streaming, I think I prefer TwitchCon, just because a lot of people here are just video game streamers, but I'm also friends with a lot of streamers who do other things like variety and just chatting and stuff. So for gaming, I prefer Dreamhack. Streaming, I prefer TwitchCon.
And how did you even get started into just doing gaming stuff and just being a content creator, all of that stuff? When did this all start for you?
Yeah, so I actually got bullied into streaming after playing Among Us. Yeah, so I played social deduction games for about 2 years, and then I started playing Fortnite, and then I started hosting, Fortnite events and tournaments, and now I'm full-on variety. I play horror games. I don't like horror, but yeah.
When did you start streaming?
I started streaming 3 years ago, as of next month, actually.
For sure. How many followers do you have there right now?
7.1 thousand, I think, right now.
It's amazing. I don't think I would ever be streaming ever in my life. I prefer doing videos, not just have a camera on me the whole time. What has been some of the most difficult parts, if any, for you when it comes to just creating content, streaming, everything else of the like?
So I was a multimedia film and production major, so I'm very behind the camera, and I've kind of forced myself to be comfortable with cameras. So I honestly think that was the hardest thing, is just like looking at a camera lens and then like being kind of like okay with being on camera. Yeah, I was not used to it all, but it got easier now. I'm kind of over that. I would say that's the hardest though.
I was just gonna ask if you were finally just over the nerves.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm over it. I'm more over it though. Like it's gotten better to where like I don't freak out over like seeing a camera. Used to, I would have like anxiety attacks though. It was bad.
For sure. Out of curiosity, what do you feel is like your favorite moment amidst this whole content creation thing for you?
My favorite, honestly, meeting other streamers. I kind of have like imposter syndrome where I don't think I'm as cool as like my friends are, because like I'll hear about like how they became like Twitch partner, or, like all the different cool things they're doing, and it's like I'm also doing cool stuff, but like it's also like really cool to hear about like them doing cool stuff but like different. So yeah, meeting other people.
So if there's a way for you to describe, like, in general, the kind of things that you do amidst your streaming, getting into like to the variety kind of thing, what would that thing be for you? The things that you usually do.
Like, what do I usually do for
specialty?
I would say my Fortnite tournaments. I do big Unity Guild tournaments, so the Twitch Latin Guild, the Twitch Black Guild, and the Twitch Women's Guild. I'll host Fortnite tournaments that cover kind of like all of us. I'm also known for just hosting the events that I run and just community games.
For sure. Now we talked about the favorite. What has been the most difficult part of just doing that and just having to manage those kinds of events? Because I can imagine, the scope of those events are pretty tremendous, right?
Yeah, I definitely deal with hate sometimes, not having enough room to get certain people in. people not reading rules or instructions and then getting mad at me for not reading my rules and instructions. That's probably the most frustrating.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. That said, what do you feel is like? It's a question I kind of ask to everyone, but do you have like an ultimate goal that you kind of want to pursue when it comes to doing this field and just continuing to do this for the foreseeable future? What would that goal be for you?
I don't know. So I hit Twitch partner in 6 months, which is really awesome. My community is really great. I've been able to be full-time. My end goal is just to keep doing stuff that I enjoy. I don't really see a point in streaming if I'm not enjoying it. So, if there's a game that I've been streaming and I just haven't really been enjoying it, I'll switch it up. So honestly, I don't really have an end goal per se. I just more so, I'm just going to keep streaming until it stops making me happy. So.
I was going to ask, are you going to stream forever?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not because I don't want to, but I feel like at some point I'm going to transition out of streaming and then take what I've gotten out of streaming, transition it somewhere else. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna keep streaming. I don't plan on quitting streaming, but I feel like eventually, I'm gonna stop. It's not like my long-term goal.
No, I understand that. A natural evolution of things when it comes to going through life and stuff like that. I see you have the Ghost Gaming logo. You're partnered by them, right?
Yeah, I'm actually one of their new assigned creators of this year.
How did that even happen?
How did that happen? So I was trying to reach out to Ghost for about 6 months. I ended up meeting a lot of the creators, and then I ended up getting an interview this year, and then for some reason they let me in, so yeah.
No, for sure, for sure. It's been one thing for you to start off this road of streaming content creation and just starting off from a different position, as you've been saying. What has been the one thing that kind of stood out for you amidst this whole career-ish kind of thing for you? One thing that kind of stood out to you.
One thing that stood out to me, I'm not sure actually. Let me think a second. I don't know.
All right. So if you can think of one standout moment, then give me a list.
A list?
Yeah.
I want to say the biggest one is. Oh gosh.
You can't even think that?
There's a lot, but I don't know. There's things I can think of, but
What's causing this hesitation? What's causing this?
I don't know. I think things that come to mind are things like the amount of people who want to stream, but the amount of people who don't know how to get started, how to keep a schedule, how to be consistent. That's something that honestly just came natural for me. But I think that's the biggest thing I've noticed is the amount of people who want to get into streaming, but they're not sure how to get into streaming. Yeah.
I'm sure you had your own, similar issues in that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Now going into just the future, where do you kind of see yourself, let's say, a year from now or even 5 years from now? Where do you kind of see yourself as individually speaking?
Yeah, so, I started out doing social deduction streams. I'm slowly getting involved in hosting tournaments. A year from now, I could see myself hosting even bigger events and tournaments. I really want to get into IRL events. One idea that I have is kind of a streamer Olympics. So at conventions like this, getting a bunch of streamers together and kind of doing field day type of contests and events, but have it streamed on Twitch. So that's where I want to be at in a year.
I see. It's kind of like a little bit kind of thing. You're just bringing in the different streamers, collaborating, and just having them do mega events like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's something that I'm trying to set up this year. I'm gonna test run things later, this coming year. But next year, I really want to start rocking and rolling with that.
For sure. We'll definitely see more of you in the future. Quick fire questions. Favorite game?
Fortnite right now.
Least favorite?
Minecraft.
Why?
I don't know. I played Minecraft for the first time, and it's not that I hate Minecraft. I can't sit on Minecraft for 12 hours like a lot of people can. No, actually GTA.
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 Right, then why?
I've never played GTA.
Oh my god, that's no. We're not gonna do this. Give me an actual game that you actually played and actually do not like.
A game that I've actually played that I don't like. Phasmophobia. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't do horror games.
All right, yeah. Me too, but yeah, you've been able to do that. I'll try to double check that out sometime after while I'm editing all of this stuff. One more question. You got any final words that you want to / advice that you want to give? What would that be?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to start streaming, consistency, making a community on something like Discord so people know, how to find you, what your schedule is going to be, when you're going to go live. But yeah, starting small, building a community, but being consistent, making a schedule. Yeah.
For sure. We'll definitely see more of yourself, Artemis, in the future, and whatever else that you do in the future. Thank you so much for the interview.